What do you do with the empty bags after you've finished eating potato chips or other nibbles? Well, you could throw them away or you could shrivel them. How do you do that? I'm glad you asked. You first of all do it by making sure that you have a very neat bag. Now, when you open a bag, normally you just rip the top off. Don't do it if you're going to shrivel them. Turn the bag over to the back and make a small incision with the scissors in the centre, and then slice along one side, making sure that you don't damage the top. All the way to one edge, turn it over and slice it back to the other edge, like so. Now you can remove the contents, tip them into a plate, and try and make sure that you get all the little scraps out. Shake it carefully like that. Then flatten it out as carefully as you can, making sure not to tear it. Flatten it down like that, and you're ready to shrivel it. And what you'll need for that is an oven, correct temperature. Now, not all bags shrivel in the same way. Some work better than others. Some don't work at all. I have 3 here that we're going to try. There we are. A green one, an orange one, and a red and yellow one. So we'll take them over to the oven, we'll place them in, and we'll see what happens. Now make sure that Mum and Dad are helping you with this. The oven should be set on about 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius. Certainly no higher than that. Can be a bit lower if you like. What you do is to place them in there and watch what happens through the glass door if you happen to have one. The reason why they'll shrivel is because many of these bags are made of a kind of plastic that partially melts under the influence of heat. I have my doubts about this one though, because it feels like ordinary cellophane, and that doesn't seem to work as well. Okay, let's see what happens. We open the door. You'll need to have an oven tray in position. There we are, in about the centre of the oven. And we'll put the bags in these positions here. Slide the oven tray back, close the door, and watch through the glass. After 3 or 4 minutes, the bags are ready to emerge. Now to take them out, use a pair of tongs and place them on a cool tray. There's the red and yellow one, the green one, and the orange one. Let's have a closer look at these. Now you'll notice that the red and yellow one is nicely shriveled. You can probably touch them by now, but they'll be hot. And if you want to flatten it out a little or change its shape, it'll be a little bit pliable, so you can do that if you work fast. Let's try the green one. Same with that. Look how that's shriveled. But what about the orange one? Didn't shrivel at all, because, as I suspected, it's cellophane, not plastic. These were plastic. And if you want to, you can take them out of the oven when they're partially shriveled. Here are a couple that didn't go all the way. Now, once you've done that, what on earth are you going to do with them? Well, it's up to your imagination. You might, for example, if you use a buckle bag, like to attach one of these little shriveled bags to one of the buckles. There we are, to match your kangaroos and drink containers and thongs and all the other things that you put on your buckle bags. Or if you're going to a party and you want to be a little bit different, why not wear a shriveled bag around your neck chain? Or perhaps you want to simply make a mobile and hang it in your bedroom. The sky's your limit. It's up to your imagination.